Hello everyone, how are we? Hope you're okay. Let me just check the sound on this. Oh, I think it's on. Okay, sound's working today on this one. I hope you're okay. We're gonna do we're gonna test this to see if this is even worth doing tomorrow, because I don't think it will be. I've done time trial before, so the Ferrari one will struggle to even get a 48. I did a 49-1, and it feels like the struggle. The Ferrari will really struggle to even get a 48. So I don't think we're going to do it, but we're going to just test it out so you lot can decide if you're going to do it, because there's about 3 or 4 cars that are over a second quicker than anything else. So if you don't have one of them cars, this round is pretty much a waste of time, if I'm brutally honest. So yeah, it's a shame, but PD stuff. Right, I'll create the lobby anyway. I've set it to C-rated driver rating and S-rating sportsmanship, because this is quite a simple track to drive. So yeah, feel free to jump in and test this out. I'm pretty sure that it's going to be pointless, but we'll probably do 1 or 2 tests, maybe 1, and then we'll do some American daily races or something like that. So yeah. Right, let's create this car lobby. Feel free to jump in. Yeah, I think the Ferrari is slower than the Porsche, if I'm honest, because this runs a different BOP. This is a different BOP. Have you tried the Porsche to make sure that it's not too bad? Because this is not the normal BOP. The oval BOP is different to normal BOP. So basically, your fastest cars here are the McLaren, Viper. I think even the 86 can do the 86 can do 58s or 48s or whatever it is, sorry. But the Ferrari I don't think can get into the 48s. It's pretty much impossible. Yeah, the livery is the one that the guy from yesterday he done it for us yesterday. It looks really good. I really like it. I have to say, like, I would try and show you the side view, but I can't, because I can't do it with this wheel. With my other wheel, I could have done. But yeah, this car is... Corvette is fast. Yep, Corvette is fast there. The NSX is good. I'm trying to think what else is good. But yeah, this car, I can't even keep with the slipstream. So with the Ferrari, you can't even stay in slipstream with it. So the races, I'm honest, I'm probably not going to bother doing it, because if you can't even stay in a slipstream of a car around here, then there's a problem, isn't there? So yeah. Citroen 650, NSX, Corvette. Not sure what the Megane's like around here. I don't know. I have no idea what the Megane will be like. I think the 86 can get into the 48, so it's a little bit faster than this, but it's not. I know Quentin only did a 48.8, so honestly, I don't think it's probably going to be that good. But at least Quentin managed to get into the 48s with it. But that's still a second slower than the McLaren, so I honestly, I don't think the 86 will be very good, actually. So yeah, I think the basically the 86 would be a bit of a... I wouldn't probably use... yeah, I probably wouldn't bother if I was in the 86. I don't think it'll be worth it. But honestly, Ray, the track's not that difficult. Like, I mean, he's probably got the most out of it, though. So you're only going to gain about a tenth, but even then, a full second slower than what? A full second off pace around this track is too much. Think of the Ferrari, right? My fastest lap I did is a 49.1, which is 1.4 seconds a lap slower. Now multiply that by 25. You're looking at 40 seconds off pace in the race. It's just not going to be worth it, is it? But I will test it for you lot, and then we can... I mean, look at Flash already there, because he's obviously got a good car. 1.3 seconds quicker, because he's got a good car. 1 second quicker still. That was a bit better lap that what we just did there. And let's see if we can go a little... I can't go much faster than the lap I've just done. I could maybe go a couple attempts. That is pretty much it. But yeah, it's the BOP is all over the place for this round. Like, it's a shame because I would have liked to have done this race. I do enjoy... I enjoy Blue Moon Bay for oval racing, but it's going to be a no, I think. And this I can just tell you, this is just a waste of time. I don't think many people are going to bother doing the race tomorrow, so I won't bother. I'm not going to add points to it. I'll just do some daily races. I'll do some daily races instead, because I don't think many people will bother with the FIA for this, because unless you've got a McLaren, Corvette, Citroen, or whatever other cars are good here, then it's a waste of time. Lamborghini might be good here as well. That's another one. I think the Lambo could be pretty good. I could do with getting a slipstream. Let's just get a slipstream and see if... Let's see if we can even stay in the slipstream to other cars. Yeah, there'll be low points because half the people won't even waste their time with this. I just want to see with a slipstream if we can even stay in the slipstream. Nah, it's not fun though, is it? I wouldn't... if I could compete, then it'd be fun. But if you're 40 seconds off pace, that's not very fun. That's just boring. So yeah, I don't think it'll be very fun at all. Like, there's nothing fun about being 1.3 seconds slower than every other car through no fault of your own on a track that's only 50 seconds long. With only one braking zone. With basically one braking zone. That's not very fun. Alright, let's see this McLaren here. I don't even think we're going to be able to stay near it. No, look. It's gone. It's gone. Is it gone? I can't. No, he's going. He's too fast. Nah, he's gone. He's lost the slipstream already. But look at it go. You can't keep up with it. It's impossible. And just to show you how bad the BOP is, right? The best lap I did with the 49.3 there, right? Just watch this. I'll show you how bad this BOP is. Where's the McLaren? Just watch how much easier we get a lap time in here. This will just highlight the issue with the BOP. I don't want to get a slipstream, so I want to back out and just... Yep, same with the Ferrari, mate. The Ferrari's really... I think the Ferrari might be the weakest car, one of the weakest cars. It's definitely in the bottom 3 or 4. Oh, wait there. I didn't really get a good entry there, but we'll still try and do a lap. Evening, crazy go. This is going faster than I was with a slipstream already. Purple. I mean, we've got no slipstream, so we won't get the fastest lap. But my point is, just look how fast this is compared to the Ferrari. I've just messed that up, but yeah, let's see how much faster it is over the Ferrari. We did a 49.3 with the Ferrari. First lap with that. Oh, look! We've just gone 1.3 seconds quicker on our first lap. Oh my god. Broke 'em. Let's test out other cars. Let's just see. Yeah, we'll try, or we'll literally go through. Let's just do a lap in as many different Group 4 cars now as possible, just to give you lot an idea if your car's worth racing. This, you know, will help you lot out, won't it? So we'll do that before we even do any sort of practice race. Let's just let. Oh my god, let's let. All I know is that Corvette was flying then. I don't really want to get his slipstream. I think the Megane's pretty bad, people. Right, 160 was it that we got to? 166 in the McLaren. The Megane sucks here, I can tell you that. I mean, I've just messed the corner up, but we'll just get an idea of lap times. Nah, what are you laughing at? What? I mean, what the? I don't even want the slipstream because that'll just give us a false test. Well, this is no. I think the Ferrari's better than this. You know, I don't know. Let's just see. Yeah, I know the Bugatti's not available. I think he just means test it just for a laugh. Just to see how the BOP is. That's why I think he's asking to test it. The Ferrari's... I think the Ferrari's pretty much the same as this. Not much difference. I won't be doing this round, though, after just that one test I've just done with the McLaren. I'm not going to do it, but we're going to test it out for you lot anyway. No, I think the Ferrari's better than this. I think the Ferrari's better. I mean, look at... I'm basically not moving. Right, so we've done that, we've done that. Let's try the BMW. I know, it was like I wasn't even moving, wasn't it? Alright, well, you think that's funny? Look at this McLaren go past me. Watch the McLaren now, look at this. And we're in the BMW this time, but look at this McLaren, it's insane, look. I'm going flat out here. It's just like, I'm not even moving, right? Let him go, just so that we don't get a false lap time. I don't think we're in the slip, but I'll just go to the left anyway. Ooh, wasn't very good through there, but such a shame. I would have liked to have done this race. This BMW looks pretty crap. It looks really bad, actually. Let's just see. It's terrible. Yeah, BMW's terrible. So BMW is pretty much like the Ferrari, pretty shit. So what else? Let's just see. Apparently this is really bad, the 4C, isn't it? Vipers, we already know the Viper's good. The Viper will be solid here. We're just going to try cars that we don't know. We know the Viper's good. We know this. We know the Citroen's good. We know the Corvette's good. Just so people know whether to race it or not, because if you're not in one of the good cars, this is a waste of time. The RCZ is worse. We'll see in a minute. Let's just... Oh my god, this car doesn't... It's not even accelerating. How can be... Like, I'm not being disrespectful to PD here, but... Why have they even done this? Like... Who at PD gave the go-ahead for this race? Because it's beyond stupid. People want to race these races because they like them. Don't do a race like this, because this is just beyond stupid. I don't... What the hell? Right, I'll have to do another lap. I wasn't expecting it to behave like that. Yeah, the 4C's good on the corners, but look how crap it is down the straight mark. This is awful. Look at this. Alright, let's start our lap. Come on. Come on. Can we get to 160? No, it's not getting anywhere near 160, this. Come on. Oh no, don't ruin me test, don't ruin me test, don't ruin me test, I'm testing this out. Fuck's sake. Trying to get a test there. Right, yeah, this is next level shit. Right, the Alpha's next level bad, that's not even funny. Right, so that car's over 2 seconds off pace to the McLaren. Over 2 seconds. Subaru, let's see if the Subaru's worth a go. If you've got driving Subaru, you never know, someone might be in Subaru, they want to know whether it's worth doing. Let's see. Is the Subaru going to be worth racing this if you're driving Subaru? I'm not even going to test this in the Ferrari because I'll just drive something like the McLaren. Why not, eh? I'm not racing my car for this test race. We'll do something that'll be fun because I'm not racing tomorrow. Okay, just trying to get used to the understeer. If anyone drives this in the 4C, they're getting lapped. Probably twice. They will probably get lapped at least once, won't they? I think. Oh, I don't like the understeer on the Subaru. I hate it. The 86 isn't that bad, actually. The 86 can get... Well, it's not good, but it's faster than the Ferrari. This has got good top speed. You can tell already this is faster than the Ferrari on the straights. Because we're going faster than I've ever been in the Ferrari already. You've just got to turn in very early with this car. Which I'm not used to. Four-wheel drive, I'm just not used to doing. The 86 is faster than the Ferrari, yeah. Right, that's faster than the Ferrari because we've just beat the Ferrari easily. And it was an awful lap, so... Let's just see. It's a separate BOP, Nello. They don't run the same BOP for oval racing. So if your car's fast in a straight line on normal BOP, it doesn't mean it will be on here. Because it's a total different BOP. So yeah, you can't take any of that normal BOP into consideration. Okay, right, that's in the 48. So that's definitely faster than the Ferrari. It's not rapid though. It's still quite a bit slower than the McLaren, so you are going to struggle in that, but you might be able to hold on with slipstream maybe. Let's try the Mazda for anyone who's driving Mazda. I'm going to do a couple laps with every car, so every single person will know whether it's worth racing. I would probably do it with Subaru, because I think with slipstream you might be able to hang on there. Apparently it's not BOP. Apparently what it is every car in Group 4 is just maxed out on performance. So whatever the maximum amount of power that car can do is what it runs for this. And that's why some cars are so much faster than others. There basically is no BOP for oval. Alright, let's see. Is this car even worth going with? Let's see. I think this is similar to the Subaru. It's got decent straight line speed, but look at the problem with this car you're going to have. Okay, I've just messed that up, but I'll do another lap. But there's a problem with this car that you can see straight away. Gearing. You're going to be bouncing off the limiter. So again, I don't think whether I'd waste my time with this, I don't know. Because I think with slipstream, you're going to be bouncing off the limiter. You won't be able to go any faster. So let's see. Look, we're on the limiter now, so it'll be struggling, this car. I'm going to go through every single car, so don't worry. I'm going through each car at a time that's on the list, so you don't need to suggest the car. I'm just going to check all the cars out. This, I don't know. I don't think this is very good. Feels pretty similar to the Ferrari for performance. It doesn't feel very good at all. Yeah, this isn't the car. I would not waste my time with the Mazda. Definitely wouldn't waste my time with this. Let's just see what it is on the second sector split here. Yeah, don't waste your time with the Mazda. So basically, yeah, there's no BOP on the car. So if you go into this, there is no BOP. It's just what it is, 456. It's untouched BOP basically. So what the car is by default is what it runs. So there's nothing's doing it. So whatever the car is as standard is how the car runs, if you get what I mean. There's no changes at all to the car. It's as default, if you get me. That's the way I think it is. Right, so we've done that. What have we not done yet? We have Scirocco. Let's see what the Scirocco's like. So anyone who's driving the Scirocco is this car. So I wouldn't do it with the Mazda. I definitely wouldn't touch this race with the Mazda, Ferrari, Alfa, BMW. I wouldn't waste my time really with them. Yeah, the Mazda's shit. We just realised that. Imagine the front tyre wear on this car. It's times 15 tyre wear. Yeah, I probably wouldn't bother with this. I've cancelled my iRacing code. I'm waiting until it runs out, I think today or in a few days. So once it's lapsed, I'll try and find the deal and get it cheaper, because I'm wasting money every month for something that I'm not even playing. Evening, Arkies. I don't think this is that bad, but the tyre wear will be a waste of time with this car. I wouldn't even waste my time doing it with times 15 tyre wear. Your tyres will be dead within a few laps with this, 100%. Oh no, this isn't very good either. You see it loses too much on that straight. Barraquette, thank you very much for joining the mid-tier, you legend. Get the legend emote out, please, chat, for Barraquette. What a legend. Appreciate the support, mate. And welcome to the channel as a mid-tier member. This is shit. This car's shit. It'll get 48s, I think. But it's shit. You can tell, like, so what it is, I look at the Delta from here. So with the McLaren, right, we're 1/10 behind the McLaren there, right? And then this is completely flat out now to the next sector split. So I'm looking at the difference between there and there to see whether a car's really worth doing. And if a car's losing more than 3 or 4 tenths in that sector, then won't be worth doing. Look, loses 6 tenths in just a flat out section. That's how bad the BOP is. Or lack of BOP, I should say. There is no BOP. So 49 flat. It's better than the Ferrari though. Definitely better than the Ferrari. That'll do 48s. But only just. I wouldn't do it with that car anyway because of tyre wear. 86, let's just see. I know Quentin did a 48.8, but let's just see if he actually bothered to do. He might have just done one lap and realised it was crap and just not bothered. Yeah, I wouldn't even do it turbo. Not in the Scirocco. No tuning's available. You're just running a race with a shit BOP if you're not, well, with a shit car basically, unless you've got a Corvette, Citroen, McLaren, Viper, and there is maybe 1 or 2 other cars I think, and then that's it. I need to back off a bit here. Corvette's good. We already know the Corvette's good, but we'll have a go of it in a minute. It's not a bad car, the Corvette. Don't want to get the slipstream off IDAS. Are we in it there? I don't know if I'm in the slipstream or not. 2/10 down there. It could have done that corner better though. Yeah, I need to let it expire though, Cody. Once it expires, I can get it a bit cheaper, I think. Oh, no, I hit the wall. Tried to go too fast. Let's try one more lap. I think the Viper can stay with the McLaren. That's about it, isn't it? The Viper can hang with it as well in terms of slipstream. But whether it can with fuel saving, I don't know. This is the worst FIA combination they've ever had. I don't think I've ever done that. Yeah, that's going to struggle. It will do 48s, but I don't think I'd waste my time in the 86, if I'm honest. That car's going to struggle around there. Audi TT. There might be a few Audi TT drivers, so we'll give it a shot. Even though the tyre wear will be terrible, we'll give it a shot. I want to see something here, right? No slipstream advantage. He's not in the slipstream. Right, let him go, just so that I don't want to get slipstream. I wouldn't mind, but the McLaren lap I did wasn't even a very good lap. It was pretty awful. Like, the McLaren lap I did was about half a second off pace. 4/10 off pace. You should be doing probably 37, like 47 7s to 8s, I think, if you nail a lap. Without slip, with a slipstream, you'll be going really fast with that thing. But you probably won't even bother getting a slip in that because you don't need to. It's a shame because the Group 3 BOP is not that bad on this track. It's like, it's almost as if they've just gone, who cares about Group 4? Oh, no, no, no. Why? I don't want this lap being ruined. I won't let them. I'll just... Similar to the Scirocco. No! I'm fucking testing stuff without... Don't bum draft me. This will get... This is... I would... You know, it's not... We can see that car's shit. That car will get 48.9 or something, but it's shit. It's going to die on tyres and it's not very good. So, yeah, I wouldn't do it with the Audi. So, I definitely wouldn't do it with Audi. Ford Mustang. Let's see what happens with this thing. I have no idea with this car. Right, let's just... For fuck's sake. I don't want slipstream. Piss off. Go away. What's he doing? Go. Why is he waiting? No, I don't... I don't want slipstream. Look at this. Stop! Stop fucking... I swear. Oh my god, why are people bump drafting me? Fuck off! I'm trying to do a test. Stop it. Right, we'll try again. Hopefully no one will try and assist our lap this time. I'm trying to see how fast the car is. Or how slow it is, I should say. This isn't very good. You could already tell on the straight with that McLaren how fast it came up behind. This is shit. I think this might be worse than the Ferrari. Let's just see the sector time through here, but it feels really bad. We'll see. Might be a bit I don't know. It might be faster than the Ferrari. It's going to be close. Right, okay, that's shit. I wouldn't... Yeah, don't use the Mustang. That's a no-no. It'll go faster, like I said. Oh, shit. It will go faster, but you can just tell straight away that that's not got much more in it. It's got a few temps in it. Maybe a 49 flat, 48.9 or something like that. Off tyres. 2 pits. You have to pit twice. All I'm going to say is, good luck to you. If you're driving an FF car here with times 15 tyre wear around this combination with medium tyres, all I'm going to say is good luck. You're going to need it. What they need to do is, like, do you reckon there's a possibility they're running a different BOP with the FIA or something? They've tuned the cars. What do we reckon, chat? Do you reckon I'm going to watch... I'm going to watch the Asia region and just see if they've got a different BOP or something. Whether they've... I wonder if they can change stuff for, especially for like an FIA race like they do with Route X. Remember on Route X how they alter the setups to make the cars a bit more equal? I wonder if they could do something like that for Group 4. You never know. I will watch out and check anyway, just in case. You okay, or how are you, mate? Yeah, this Porsche is crap. I don't think they can do it though, you know, in Group 4. I don't know. I'm not sure they could do it without a BOP change. Right, wait there, let's just see. Nah, that's... Yeah, no chance for Porsche. Right, you ain't got a chance. So far, no. I wouldn't bother. No. I mean, you could do it, but you're going to be suffering. It's going to be crap. No, probably no. You're going to win. No. And we've done that one. No. Right, let's try Jag. Let's see what the Jag's like. If you don't win with that 650 tomorrow, seriously, you need to, like, if you've got a McLaren tomorrow and you do not win, you need to do the walk of shame. Shame. It's so OP, it's unbelievable. You okay, Mike? That's what we need to. Anyone who's driving McLaren tomorrow, and if you come in and tell me that you do not win this race, you have to do a walk of shame in the game. So basically, you'll have to drive the worst car ever live while we're in a race with you. Yeah, you can only lose by losing to another 650, I feel. Or a Citroen, apparently. But the Citroen's not very good on fuel. What car are we in right now? Because this looks a bit better. This Jag looks a bit better. Oh, it doesn't want to turn, though. Jesus. Right. I need to... Trying to give myself some space so I don't get slipstream. You have to pit twice. It's a requirement that you have to go in the pits twice. I think this Jaguar is quite quick on the straights. It feels pretty good, look. I don't want to get slipstream. I think I might be getting slip here a bit. Okay, the Jag looks like the Jag can compete. The Jaguar can definitely compete round there. You should be... I would do it. If I had the Jaguar, I would do it. Because I think that car will be worth doing it with. It can do a low 48, that. So, yeah. Jag, probably worthwhile. That's the first car that I've come across so far. Where are we up to? Viper. Let's see what the Viper's like. Let's see. Someone said about the rev limiter. Let's have a little look. You might be able to get some alright points in that Jag because there won't be many people in the OP car. So, well, you'd hope. You know, it all depends how many people are going to be in there. There might only be like 6 of them. So you might just scrape like a decent result for you. So it might be worth doing in the Jaguar. Okay, yeah, I can see this car's going to hit the limiter, look. I would do this on my second account. However, I'm pretty sure I went a weird car for my second. I think I went the 86 for my second account. I can't remember. I don't think you're allowed to do it though, are you? You'll get in trouble. I don't want to get in trouble for doing it, so I just won't do it. I mean, that was awful through there, but I messed that up. Yeah, it's definitely got good pace. You can tell by the acceleration. However, I don't think it's as fast on the straights as the Jag. The Jaguar was probably hitting higher top speeds, but this seems to handle better than the Jag round here. Yeah, the Vet's good here, I think. It's pretty solid. Just go again, because I want to get a better turn one in. Okay, that was a better turn one, but I don't really want to get the slipstream off him. Okay, yeah. That was a much better turn one. I don't think... I'm not in that slipstream there, am I? Or am I? I don't think I am. Nah, that can't be within 7 tenths. It's way too far away. I will just do this just in case. I know we're not, but just to make sure. Yeah, well, the Viper clearly is pretty good. So Viper's worth doing 100%. If you're in the Viper, you can get some good points there. Where are we up to? Evo. Let's see what the Evo can do. I'm not going to do this race. I can't remember if I've picked a manufacturer for my second account, but I wouldn't go and pick. It'd be kind of wrong to do. Personally, I think you shouldn't do it, because if you go and then pick a one of the best cars just to do one race and take points away from everyone, a little bit naughty, really. I don't think you'll get away with that. I think you'll get in trouble with someone or PD or whatever. I won't be doing it. I'll just do dailies tomorrow instead, Mike. I'll just do daily racing instead. I changed gear too early. I feel like this car isn't that bad though, you know. I think the Evo is probably worth doing this race with, because it's got 6 gears as well, hasn't it? So you... Oh no, it's only got 5 gears. Oh, okay. It's only got 5 gears. I thought it had another gear with slipstream, but yeah, it's only got 5 gears. I feel like that can go faster though. Just let me just do another lap, because I messed that gear shift up here. Now I've just messed the whole corner up, but that shift, nah, I'm not sure about that car. I feel like it can do a 48.5, but I don't know. I don't think it's going to be the best car, really. Mercedes. We haven't tested the Mercedes out, have we? I'm sure there'll be a few people using Mercedes. Let's see what the Mercedes can do. Nah, the Evo is good in Group 3, not necessarily as good in Group 4, I don't think. I think it's better in Group 3 than the Evo. I don't think it's really known to be a great car in Group 4 here. Yeah, Mercedes feels alright. It looks like it's got good gearing, because it's not getting anywhere near the limiter. You can see it's got loads of revs left there. So I'm sure in a slipstream it'll be pretty good, pretty solid. I don't know why I've just messed that corner up. Well, I balls that up, but we're just getting an idea at the moment. I'm pretty sure this is going to be on. Yeah, let's do another lap, because that was scruffy. Yeah, the Mercedes have got a good top end, I think. I just messed that final corner up then. I've just scratched my head with my gloves because of that the hard plastic on them. Stay in 6th gear. Let's just see, 46, 47. Yeah, Mercedes is worth a shot. Definitely. That car will definitely be worth a shot. So where are we up to? Vantage. Apparently this is crap, so this will be interesting. Apparently this is really bad, this car. It's probably about the same as the Ferrari, isn't it? This, I would think. It looks a pretty similar car to the Ferrari for pace. No, I won't be doing it in the Ferrari. It's a waste of time. I still feel this might be faster than the Ferrari, though, you know. Best car is McLaren. This is better than the Ferrari. At least you can say that, but I wouldn't do it in it. It's definitely better than the Ferrari though, because I've just gone faster than my Ferrari time trial on the first lap. But I still probably wouldn't bother doing it with that car. What haven't we tried? Hyundai. Let's see what the Hyundai is like. Is it worth doing it with this car? Let's give it a go. So far, there's only a handful of cars I'd even bother doing this race with. Watch, everyone with a McLaren will be out for this race as well, won't they? You'll go McLaren just for this race. 49 point. I just did a couple of laps before. Before we went live, I just did earlier today. I jumped on, did for the fun there. I did like 4 or 5 laps, did a 49.1 something. It'll do. I think it will do a 48.9 or a 49 flat at most. But I couldn't be arsed pushing it because I realised how crap it was. Yeah, I don't think this car's actually very good, you know. I didn't see the sector time then. I don't know if it even came up. This car's crap. Don't hit me. Yeah, don't bother. Don't bother in Hyundai. It's not worth doing. I wouldn't waste my time with that one. Where was I up to? We've done all them. We've done the Corvette. Let's see what this Corvette's got then. We have obviously, we know it's going to be solid. I just want to see what it's like. I don't really know. I mean, if you start with more credits, if you're paying for a game and that gives you the credits, then it's the way it is. I don't think it'll matter on GT7. If the game throws money at you like this game, it's going to be no issue anyway, so I don't have a problem with it, to be honest. I need to back off and get a gap. Oh, hit the wall. Whoops. It's got good top speed. Yeah, this feels pretty good. Yeah, Corvette is looking very good. You can tell straight away it's a competitive car, look. Yeah, that's a competitive car. So Corvette is worth doing, definitely. Alright, let's so if you got a Corvette, you're looking decent for that one. Where were we up to? Citroen. Did we try Citroen? I don't think we tried it. Let's just see. I mean, we know it's going to be good, but did I try Citroen? Can't remember. Let me just double check the cars. No, I don't think I did I? No. No, okay, no, I haven't tried Citroen, so let's just give this a go. Yeah, we'll get to the NSX. We're just working our way through the cars. I'm just doing it as they come through the list on my thing, just so I know what I've done and what I haven't. Well, this is good, isn't it? Yeah, but the Ferrari's got 7. We know this is good anyway, but the Ferrari's got 7 gears, Henry. Doesn't. It's shite. So it doesn't work by the 7 gears thing. The only thing I'll say here is the limiter on the gearing. I think this is going to limit out. And that means it's going to burn fuel, because you're going to have to be in the high fuel mix to get the maximum speed, I think. Ah, hit the wall. What a donkey. Still, even with hitting the wall, we're not far off. Yeah, Citroen will win with no Maccas, I was going to say, because you can tell. Yeah, this, you can tell straight away. Like, even though we hit the wall, this is definitely competitive. Yeah, you don't even need to do another lap with that, because that's pretty clear that that car's good. So next up we've done that. We've done that. Megane Trophy. I mean the FF Megane. Let's just, you never know, there might be 1 or 2 drivers that decided to pick this car, so we will check it first. Let me back out just so I've got no slip. Wouldn't the gearing be a problem with this car? Or maybe not. I thought this car was crap top end because of the gearing. I mean, your tyres will be dead after about 2 laps, but I think any FF car this race is pointless, to be honest, but you never know, someone might want to try it. Now, I can tell you now, this car's a no, because look at the top speed. It's awful. Watch how much we lose. So we were just on the 3 tenths behind. Watch how much we lose before the next sector, which is just pure flat out acceleration. I reckon it'll be nearly a second down, maybe more. I don't know. Let's see. Just under a second down. Yeah, this I wouldn't be doing it in this car. Crap. Yeah, this will get destroyed. It's pretty similar to the Ferrari for top end, to be honest. The Ferrari's only a few miles per hour faster, I think, if that. Right, no for the FF Megane then. Lexus, okay. We still got to test that Lamborghini out as well. Let's let that Lambo go. Yeah, Nissan GTR, Lamborghini and NSX, I think we've still got to test. And Peugeot RCZ. A little bit down there. Some will be a bit better in the slip, Dave, but you can't even keep up with the McLaren in the slip. In the Ferrari, for example, you can't even keep. It's impossible to even stay with it. You can't, even with full slipstream, you can't stay with the McLaren. So some will be a bit better, obviously, with slipstream. Some, like the Mercedes, will probably be quite good in slipstream because of the gearing. This is pretty similar to the Ferrari, this. So yeah, again, I wouldn't bother doing it in that car. It's not the best. Where are we up to? Right, RCZ and Lamborghini's there next anyway. Let's just see how crap this is. Again, your tyres will be dead with this car, but all in the name of science, we'll just do it. Top speed will be a problem for this again. We don't need to look at the car stats. That's not what we're doing this for. We're doing this because just to see whether they can compete tomorrow, really, in terms of top speed and stuff and lap time. Stats won't say everything, really, because it depends on the weight of the car as well. Kereth? I ain't fucking Kereth. Wow, look how bad this car is. Oh my god, look how bad it is. Yeah, don't do it in the Peugeot. Where's the Lamborghini? Okay. I think that we've got one more car to go after this, and then I'll pick a car to. I mean, what can we do it in? I'm not going to race it in the Ferrari because that'd be just pointless. Obviously went into the wrong stream, didn't he? The understeer, right? Okay. Go again. Trying to get. I need to turn different with the four-wheel drive. Your main key. Oh, I'll let you off. Maybe your auto type did it. Might be auto type, in fairness. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Oh, I'm going to get slipstream now. Stay to the right. Stay to the right. Stay. Fuck's sake. Why? Like, why start a lap behind us? Just wait. I don't think that's gonna be a. I don't think that. I mean, it's probably all right. It probably can get a lap time out of that Lamborghini, but I don't think I'd use it. I don't. It's definitely off pace, and it's gonna have shit tire wear. So yeah, I probably wouldn't bother. Right, NSX time. Let's test the NSX, and then we'll start a race test. I think that's the last car. I would love a Group 2 or Group 2 manufacturers. That'd be brilliant. Like a Group 2 FIA season. That'd be brilliant. Let's not bring that up, Ed. Let's not bring that up. He's entitled to do it. There's nothing technically wrong with what he did, so let's just not go there. It's forgot about that now, so we're not going to carry it on anymore. Okay, the NSX definitely feels pretty good. I think top end's lacking a little bit with this car. But in the corners, it's very good, isn't it? It's very, very strong in the corners. Yeah, that's a good car. It's good in the corners. Might be lacking a little bit of top end compared to the McLaren though, but that car felt pretty good. So I think that's all the cars tested. And my conclusion is, let's go through them. Wait, let's just go through what cars I feel like. So, yes, no, 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 yes, yes, no, no, yes, probably no, yes, yes, no, 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 no. Although in a slipstream, I don't know. Probably no, though. Subaru, you could give it a go. Be down to you, up to you if you wanted to do it that, I think. No. Again, probably not, but you never know. No. Yes. And then a big fat no for the Ferrari. So, there is a couple of cars. I'm going to use the NSX for this. I'm going to go for a wee and then we'll do a test race now. In the NSX, I'm going to use the NSX, be a bit different. They'll obviously the Citroen and the McLaren will be the best, but we'll try the NSX. Back in a second. Right. Right, let's do a test race then. Let's see what we can do in the NSX. We're not going to be driving, obviously we're not in that car, but I'm not using the Ferrari for a test race because it'd be boring. Right, we're in that car. Go to track, we'll start qualifying. You have to bid twice in the race, by the way, that is. I'm not in qualifying. I was waiting for someone to say it. Right, let's start this then, and let's see if the NSX can keep up with that McLaren. Such a shame though that they haven't sorted out the BOP for this. Like, they could have made this race. I would have loved to have done this in the Ferrari, but there's just no point at all. You knew that, okay. Not sure if I've got that slip or not. Might not have it here, but we'll push. Might be able to nail this corner because this car is definitely good in the fast corners. Ah, no. Tried to take too much. Right, let's wait for another slipstream. Yeah, this would have been better as the Nations Cup. Exactly, yeah. And then everyone could have had free choice of car, which would have been the McLaren for everyone. I should have probably started the lap a bit faster, but I'm going for the next lap, really. I'll give him a bump up. I'm going to back out for one last lap here. Oh, the Corvette's so slow through there. No, flash! That was so slow, that car through that corner. This NSX in qualifying will be rapid, I'm telling you, because you can take so much speed through the corners. Like, this NSX will do a 47.4 or 4.5, I reckon, in qualifying. So if you've got the NSX, it's probably very good in qualifying. I mean, if this was a Nations race, I'd do it for the McLaren. I like doing the oval racing if it was a Nations race. I enjoy doing oval stuff. It's good fun normally on GT. It's normally quite close, so yeah, especially with the fuel saving, it would have added a bit of strategy in there. But as a manufacturer, it's just this is beyond stupid. At least do it as a group 3, because in group 3 the BOP is not bad. It's pretty decent in group 3. Just very, very baffling to, yeah, I can't even understand why they've done it like this, to be honest. Makes no sense to me. It's like they've done it by mistake. Like maybe they put group 4 by mistake instead of group 3. There's got to be a reason why they picked group 4. We were just testing out different cars, basically seeing if it was worth. We're not going to do this tomorrow because it's a waste of time. Quite good. Are you joking? It's OP. The McLaren's untouchable, really. If you've got a McLaren in your race and it doesn't win, at the end of the race, please insult them. Yeah, that's just a thing though, Ghosty, because any car can win it in Group 3, really, because it's just down to tactics. And most cars, like, probably 90% of the cars in Group 3 can... I'm burning fuel. 90% of the cars in Group 3 can probably compete. Maybe, Jess, maybe. That might be true. I mean, look at this. Look, he's broke the slipstream already. How can you compete with that? That's just ridiculous, I'm telling you. That is really ridiculous. We need that car behind to give us some good bump draft in here to get us back in the slipstream. But he's not able to go through the corners as fast in that Corvette. What the hell? This NSX is super sketchy on the corners. Look at my rear right tyre off that one slide. Look at the rear right tyre off one slide. What? What the hell? Yeah, I'm not doing this race tomorrow. It's drifting every corner, like... I didn't read it, Ghostly, sorry. I didn't even see it. What the hell? I don't even want to be out in the lead, so I'm going to just... We're not catching him up, are we? So... We're definitely not going to catch up to them, so we'll just save some fuel here. And we've killed the tyres, so... Yep, daily races tomorrow. tyre. Oh my god. The big slide we did though at the start probably killed that tyre off. Oh, me, this car's uncontrollable here. It's uncontrollable. What? Try and hang with these for an extra lap. I might pit in a minute though. And then we'll know not to kill the tyre on the next go. Oh, fuck bump drafting that thing. I forgot. That car was so bad. Wanted slipstream off someone, but I've gone for a bit. I wanted lower fuel in the car rather than fueling back up for tyre wear. That might help. What car's he in? Okay, that's handy. Nipper Dog, you legend. Thank you for the donation on the stream, mate. Thank you for the £2. Did you swap? No, we're not doing it in Ferrari. We're not doing FIA tomorrow. I'm just doing this for a bit of fun. But we won't be racing tomorrow. Thank you so much for the donation though, Nipper. Absolute legend. Thank you very much. Why block me there? I mean, the fucking practice lobby. Get the legend remote out for Nipper Dog, please. Chat. God, that rear right is so sketchy. Just trying to stay with him here and save my fuel. Yeah, Antomix, you won't be doing this race tomorrow anyway, mate. You'll be with me. We won't be doing it. Not worth doing for us. I'm just driving the NSX just because it's not the best car, but it's worth giving it a go for just for the stream, because I didn't want to use the McLaren or the 650 because they're beyond OP. Sorry, the McLaren or the Citroen. The Ferrari is so slow here, so I'm not wasting my time. I really need to get that extra lap out of this here, you know. No, what a pleb. Didn't want that to happen. Might have to pit this lap, I think. I think we'll have to pit this lap because of the fuel. Yeah, we will. And then just hope the tyres will last with lower fuel. Right. I mean, that won't make much of a difference. So if you're getting lapped, ghostly, it won't make much of a difference when you're getting lapped by the McLaren. It's a shame, you know, because this race could have been quite fun, I feel. You know, with like the strategy element. I think there'd be that many people on different strategies. It would have been entertaining. But to give the car such an unbalanced thing, it's ruined it. I'm really gutted we can't do this in Ferrari because it's just going to be a waste of time trying this race in the Ferrari. It's a shame because, like I say, I think it could have been really entertaining. Like, the strategy element in this is quite fun. I'm guessing has he not pitted yet, or has he? I don't know. Might be struggling for fuel a bit here. Oh. Don't think Flash saw me going down the outside. I'm guessing this driver hasn't changed tyres or something. We got 7. We got fuel to. We've got enough fuel, but. More worried about this tyre wear. Are you okay, D4TC? How are you, mate? I mean, anyone can keep up. It doesn't. This track is not about anything other than what car you're in and just keeping it simple. To be honest, there's no skill in this track at all. If I'm honest, it's just about following someone. Where's? Oh my god! How? I mean, he's gonna have fresher tires than us, but. Oh, I shouldn't have hit that wall. What a donkey. We might have beat the McLaren then if I didn't hit that wall. So he's got the fuel to push now. So he's got fresh tyres as well, I think. But I've got fuel to push a bit more now, so... Yeah, I'd say the McLaren should be... He should have just followed someone's slip and then just blitzed them by pitting early or something. Like on the second stint. Should have just stayed in slipstream and then... Oh my god, my rear tyres. Ferrari, don't race it if you're in Ferrari. We're trying the NSX out. This car's too slow through this corner, annoyingly. Look, he's not fast enough through that corner. I can't push, so I think if we did this again, we could match that McLaren by just doing the fuel saving strat. But that's only because he's doing the race a bit wrong. He could have done this a lot better. No, I don't think he did. I think he did 2 stops. I pitted super early, Dave. I pitted like 3 laps before he did because my tyres were dead. Because I drifted, so... That rear right tyre is so dead. This guy's gonna get past us here. Ah, he hit the wall as well. Well, no! Got it. What happened to Flash? He must have run out of fuel. I mean, I'm sure I could get that a lot more optimized. We messed up our whole first stint because of that drift we did. Now I know how to drive the car. I'm sure you could get that a bit better, but oh my god. What a waste of time this race is for 90% of drivers. Like, seriously. I will not be doing this tomorrow, so... There was a 650 and P7, I don't know how. Maybe they weren't fuel saving, who knows. But I'm gonna close that lobby. Should we go and do a race on America? Should we go and do a daily race on the American server? Remember to hit the like button, by the way, if you enjoyed so far, if you found that at all helpful. Let's go to America and do a daily race C. Log out that. Which one's that? That one, isn't it? So tomorrow, I think we'll do some, maybe a mixture of, I don't know what we'll do. We'll probably do an American account from the back or something, because EU lobbies will be dead, won't they, with FIA, or they might actually be more competitive because no one will be doing it. Just a shame that, like, the cars are so out of, like, there's no BOP. I just don't know what PD are thinking with that. It's... I honestly have no idea why they wouldn't have got that sorted in 4 years. because the strategy element to that race is actually quite enjoyable. With the tyre wear and the fuel, it could be a fun race, but they've killed it off with the cars just not being equal. All right, we'll do one of these from the back. We will go in the Ferrari. Oh, should I look? Let me go and put my livery on this Ferrari. Can't remember how I did it. I have to search this way, don't I? It shows up. Oh shit! What am I doing? Where's it? Oh, there. Yeah, well, that's the thing with the view we use. We have the mirror that shows where people are, and that's why I always say if you use the view I use, you don't need the radar really. It should be on this page somewhere. Livery, I think, or the next page. Oh, no, it'll be on older, won't it? Right there. Might be on older still. Let's just check through these. Oh, there it is. Alright, let's come out of there. Go and put our livery on. Yeah, I know. That's why I always use. That's one of the big things about the view I use. Just don't need, when you've got a mirror, you can kind of see when people are going past or what the body movement of the car. So you don't actually need to. You don't really need the radar at all. Right, let's go and do this one from the back of the grid. I'm not sure if the little one's gone to sleep yet. I'm going to go and check. Saying a night to her if she hasn't. Before we do this race. So don't go anywhere. Remember to hit the like button. And we'll have some fun with this race from the back. Okay. Let's go and do this. Let's see what we can do when I'll pit. I have no idea really from the back. That's a very good point as well, Max. If you use radar, by the time someone shows up on your radar, they've hit you anyway. And you're not really going to be looking there anyway. So yeah, it's a waste of time for me. What camera? I doubt they'll add any cameras in GT7, but I don't know. What do you mean? Like, a new camera, I don't think there'll be any change of views. I think the views will be the same as this, if I'm honest, but who knows? It would be nice if there was like a dash camera, like just on the dash. That would be really good, but whether PD would do that, who knows? Yeah, I just don't know with I don't know whether pitting that one, like sometimes you can get past some of the cars quite early. like pitting lap 1, so if everyone else pits lap, it all depends when other people pit, doesn't it, really? Yeah, the ACC's got it. Drive Club had the best dash cam ever. You couldn't see the dials, but it was like really good because it was like your wheel was like perfectly situated for the immersion, really. So Drive Club's dash cam, personally, my personal favourite. Forza Horizon 5's got one, like a dash camera view. Oh, nice one, Simple Jack. Fire has actually set a faster lap in the Ferrari, by the way. I don't know if you lot have seen. Remember I said the Ferrari can top the leaderboard? Well, Fire has done a 35.4 in the Ferrari. Ah, Ben, nice to see you, mate. I'm good. We're just doing our second stream of the day, and we've done a video as well. So we just tested out the manufacturer before, Ben, and like we're not doing that. It's the most bizarre BOP situation I've ever seen. Yeah, that's why a lot of people on ACC though, when it's raining, they go to like the bumper view and they change the view. So in the rain, a lot of ACC drivers change the view so they don't have the windscreen. Oh yeah, by the way, chat, have you all seen the news about ACC on PC? You know, Nvidia with the DLSS, they've DLSS has been added to ACC on PC now, so you can run. Basically, what it means, it's very, very good news for if you've got a PC for ACC, because basically, if you've got a reasonably new graphics card, you can play the game at 1440p. Well, you get 1440p visuals with 1080p performance. So basically, you're going to get like 20 to 30 extra frames per second while running basically 1440p visuals. It's going to be so much better for how smooth that game runs, especially with a lot of cars on the grid. I can only imagine how good it'll be, like, for smoothness now. But this should be interesting. Let's see where we can get to. Our pace is pretty solid around this track, so... Oh. What brake bias am I on, by the way? Yeah, we'll leave it on 0. What updates that, Max? Yeah, I've got an RTX 3070, not a Ti though. So I reckon with ACC now. No, the ACC it's out now for DLSS on PC. It's out, the update. I'm on about PC, not PlayStation. Yeah, I think the DLSS is out now, isn't it? I believe on ACC. So you can run it with, like, it's a new driver that's come out today, I think. So you can run PC ACC with so much higher frame rate, and you can basically, I think you play it at 1080p technically, but it's like 1440p. I don't know how it works, but yeah, basically you got better visuals and higher frame rate for free, basically, with the new PC Nvidia driver. No, we're talking about PC, Max. We're not on about console version. I wouldn't play the console version anyway. I'm talking about the PC version of ACC. Apparently, it from what I've seen of it, Period Trek, it looks pretty good. Right, we're in P15. Okay, interesting. People still using the RCZ. It all depends if you have to have an NVIDIA graphics card that's compatible with the DLSS, whatever it is. Some of them aren't. Please don't disconnect me. The Veyron. The Veyron's actually alright. We tried it. We tried it today, Nipper Dog. We only finished 2 seconds behind our Ferrari time. And that was with mistakes. The Veyron's pretty solid here. It's a good car. Worth using. It's not the best, but it's definitely one of the top cars, I'd say. The DR on this account, I have no idea. I'll have to check that, actually. Hide that. 65,000, I think it is there, something like that. This is where we always do this account from the back of the grid, though, so we never really... It never goes too high because we very often get into some chaos from the back. Nah, you're alright, Nipper. Race, mate. The race pace is all about the Ferrari here. Brake bias 0 with the Ferrari. +1 might work, but I think 0 is fine. From what we've been driving on 0. You can see it now. Are you back up now? Set up, Ben? Have you got everything set up for racing? I think it's the best car for this race. 650, Ferrari, BMW looked quite good when we tested it. Right, it's when do we pit? When do we pit? It all depends on when people pit in front of me as well. If no one pits in front of me, I'm diving in the pits, definitely. Yeah, the Hyundai will be good. The Hyundai's always been good at Red Bull Ring. I remember when there was a time trial as a Daily Race B, and I got the Hyundai. That's the only time I've ever driven it. I got the Hyundai into the top 10, and it's the only time I've ever driven that car, because this track is really good. You're setting it all up at the moment. Nice, Ben. Get back on that rig, mate. Huracan, I haven't tried it here. I'm not a massive fan of the Lambo. I know that the Veyron was good here, though. Quite surprisingly good as well. Is that a penalty for P14? It looked like it was. I think he's letting me go there because he's got a penalty. And he's also forgot to brake. He did make the corner though. Fairness to him. Oh, I just got hit by the Peugeot. I got hit by the Peugeot. It wasn't my fault. I'll let him go again. Back off here. Sorry, Daddy. We got hit by the Peugeot behind me. Callie, legend. Thank you for the $5 donation, mate. Appreciate the support as usual, you legend. Get the legend emote out for Callie, please. Which bear is the most condescending? What the hell? What type of question is that? I have no idea, mate. Let me know. That might be a penalty. Mate, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's gonna fucking do it. Oh my god. Fucking. Oh, don't. Just push me wide. Why do people do it? Like, we're gonna get you back, so. Return the favor, thank you very much. He just hit the Viper as well. Man, you can't get a rhythm going from the back of the grid on here. It's really hard. Oh, he's just took the Viper out as well, that guy. Get away from him. Let's push, push, push. I should have pitted, shouldn't I? Looking at the car, so maybe push this lap and try and get a bit closer to them, then push. That's nice. Push this lap. Try and get a 36.7 or something on this next one. How is that the fastest lap of the race? I was going to say. Can't seem to get my rhythm going here. What am I doing? What the hell? How is that even possible? I forgot to do the bloody glitch. How is that possible, chat? How is a car going that way into the wall? When you get a penalty, if you just go on to... They all crashed. Oh no, they got through. So when you go into the pit, if we can get some clean air here and do some good laps, this might work out for us, you know. Right, that's nice. That's what we need to do. We need to push now and try and get a 36. We need to really nail this corner. We get past that Peugeot if we nail this. Nice, this is working out. The other car with a penalty might slow us down a bit though. Basically, you lose about 0.2 of a second less than you would normally on the penalty. It's not really worth doing, if I'm honest, but it's 0.2 of a second could help. Someone else just pit. Oh, I keep messing that. I'm not getting a rhythm going here. We just messed that corner up. if you've got a big penalty and you're going really fast, it will help you out more. That doing that onto the grass where you go half onto the grass. But in this one here, if you've got half a second, you gain you save about 0.2 of a second by just half of the car on the grass to half car not on the grass. But like I said, if you have a bigger penalty, the game will be bigger. Did you get a PS5, Ed? Nice. So I think we did a good job not pitting because they're all battling, you know, that group. I think it was a good job to stay out. Why did I go to third gear? I have no idea. Yeah, what were you... Yeah. I mean, there are games out there that you can play on PS5. It just... Not everyone's just into racing games, are they? Some people are into other types of games, so... There is games for people to play. Not if we do some good laps, Nipper Dog. Not if we do some good laps. We should be alright. We need to do some very good laps, though. Mate, I'm there. I'm there. I'm there. You can't just push me off the track. Okay, yeah, okay, that sums your driving style up, doesn't it? You wreck your own race just to try and take me out. What a fucking idiot. What a fucking idiot. Some people on this game, seriously. Try and get rid of these dirty tyres. What? Why do that? Like, what? What? We overtook him and he just rammed us off. Monopoly. You get faster load times with Monopoly. Alan, thank you for the donation. No, we got to carry on with the NA races. We're probably going to do a whole stream with them tomorrow or something. Or, well, we'll do EU and mixture or something, I don't know. But thank you for the $5. It's only a bit, it's quite fun. It's entertaining for people to watch, though. A lot of people like watching the chaos. It's always entertaining. Thank you very much for another $5, though, mate. Appreciate it. Get the legend emote out for Callum, please, Jack, because that's another $5 he sent there. So that's 2 donations in today's stream. Appreciate it. I wonder if this McLaren will send it on him. So them group, they will be ahead of me now because of the bloody... that guy that took me out. That was a good lap back, so we didn't even have slipstream until right at the end there. Oh, that was nice. mess that exit up, but so scruffy through there then. Did he brake check me in that corner then? Fucking idiot. Trying to take me out. Also, there's no point in battling with that fucking mong. Oh, thank you. Yeah, yeah. Thank you. What? Oh yeah, which arm, please? Yeah, please. Like, how much time we just lost with him? He's just an idiot, isn't he? It's not even. Hopefully, we'll come out in a clear gap. I'm not sure though. We should have a bit of clean space here. Yeah, I mean, that guy's just cost us a chance of the win of this race, I think, because what an idiot. Gained half a second on this outlap to the car in front here. Got 2 laps to go though. I don't think we'll have enough. Or did he just get a penalty? Close. No, he got away with it. Oh, the hell was that on the clock? Oh, I don't know. That looked like a penalty to me. No! How did he not get one for that? Crazy. We should have jumped that Veyron at least anyway, so... That has to be a penalty. That has to be. How has he not got a penalty? He went all the way. How is he doing this? He's pushing the limits and he's getting close to getting one. The Veyron had a penalty. I feel like we need to do this again. I've quite enjoyed this. We definitely would have won this race without that Veyron. No, I don't think the car behind's dirty. I think it's quite a clean driver behind. Or is that a penalty? It might be. Oh no! I just thrown away a podium. What a pleb. What a pleb. What a pleb. Oh, Ben, you must have sent that one before. Ben sent it before I plebbed it. Ben, you legend. Thank you for the £10 donation, mate. Appreciate the support. But I am a pleb. But for that pleb moment, I'm going to go again for your entertainment. And we're going to try and get a podium at least. Let's go. I enjoyed that, though. It's way more fun than the EU race doing that like that. Let's go again. See if we can... Let's see if we can get a podium. Thank you, though, Pen? Your name is now Pen. Ben? Thank you, you legend. Get the legend emote out for Ben, please, chat. Nice to see you back in the stream as well. I'm a pleb. I'm not even going to message that dickhead from Brazil. Not even worth it. See you later, Dave. Ah. Max, I didn't make this livery. This was done by an absolute apparently what's his name again, chat? Someone will tell you, and he's got a YouTube apparently where he shows you how to do the liveries, but like, yeah, I have no idea how he does them, but like he's very good at them. Like, I love what he's done with the Ferrari badge on the front like that as well. I really like the way he's done that Ferrari badge. It looks so good. Yeah, the guy's clearly talented at doing them. That's it. So check out his YouTube because he deserves some subscribers. So I really think we should send quite a lot of people into his channel for how he does these liveries. Because, you know what I mean, like, he obviously spends a lot of time doing them, and you can tell how like neat it is and everything. It just looks so good. Ghost Rider legend, thank you for the £2 donation. Thanks for all the fun, mate. Thank you for coming into the stream, and thank you for the donation. Absolute legend. Get the legend emote out for Ghost Rider, please, chat. Someone makes Marvel liveries with that turbo. Ghost Rider, thank you so much, mate. And yeah, you are the legend, mate. Get the legend emote out for Ghost Rider and for Ben, please, chat. Who do I think will win the F1? Do you know what? I honestly, I'm kind of, after that Interlagos, I still think Max is going to win, but I don't know if I want him to win anymore. I don't know if I really want him to win as much as I did. I feel like, right, the start of the season, I wanted Max to win this season. Gradually, after race, I'm starting to want Lewis Hamilton to win it again. Like, I don't know, there was something about that last race with that move that Max did. I just found it really wrong. Like, the guy, we've seen the on-board footage now as well. I don't know if you've seen it. So basically, this is his movement of the steering wheel going into the corner. That's how much movement he makes. And conveniently, right, go and watch it, right? So as he approaches the corner, what I noticed by Max was, right, you've got Lewis Hamilton's car on the right-hand side. And as Lewis Hamilton's about to turn in and they almost touch, suddenly Max Verstappen goes... It's almost like he did it on purpose. But yeah, like I said, I still like Max Verstappen, but I think he let himself down with that, what he did at Interlagos. Lewis Hamilton's a clean driver though now. If you look at him, he is a clean driver, I think. I think Lewis's racecraft is so much... Let's put it this way. If Lewis Hamilton was on the inside... If the roles were reversed at Interlagos and that was Lewis Hamilton that dived down and did what Max did, they would have crashed and they would have both been out the race, because Max Verstappen would have just gone, "Oh, I'm turning in, I don't care who's there." He would have literally have given zero Fs about it. Max Verstappen would have just gone, "I'm turning in whether you like it or not," and they probably would have crashed. Thank you very much. Oh, yeah. Jam on toast. Oh, yeah. Get some of that down me. Mmm. The engine of Lewis is not legit. What do you mean? Why? Yeah, I think that, Ben. I love Max Verstappen. I think he's a great driver, but I'll tell you what will happen this season. If Max Verstappen doesn't win, it'll be his own fault through stupid, like, mind shit. I don't think he's mentally prepared yet, Max Verstappen. I think he's too much of a loose cannon still. I think I think he needs a good talking to with, like, settling him down and, like, I don't think Red Bull are the best for that, you know. I feel like Red Bull are, like, kind of goading him on for it. Do you know what I mean? I feel like Max Verstappen needs to settle his racing down and he'll become such a better... I think he'll be a better driver. I think he'll win titles because he's an amazing talent, but he just needs to settle it down a bit. Yeah, he is still young, exactly. This is good shit, this. Oh, I don't think Max is nervous, but I think he gets too heated. Like me. Hamilton lovers, mate. I'm quite a big Max Verstappen fan, Mick, to be honest. So that makes 0 sense. But the difference was at Silverstone. I'll tell you the big difference. I'm neutral with regards to both of them. The big difference with Silverstone was Hamilton would have made that corner. Max was never making that corner. In like a million Sundays, Max Verstappen was deliberately doing that. Or I think he could have made it, but he chose not to. Lewis Hamilton wanted to make the corner and probably would have just about made the corner, but he understeered. There's no way Max Verstappen did that. If you can honestly say in the chat that you think Max Verstappen didn't do that on purpose, like, I'm sorry. Max Verstappen is brilliant. I like the man. I think he's a great driver, but he 100% did it on purpose. Like, he definitely he pushed Hamilton wide, and there was no, I don't even think he'd deny it if you got him in like a quiet corner, no cameras, he wouldn't even deny it. He'd probably tell you straight he did it on purpose. But yeah, I want Max Verstappen. I still kind of want Max Verstappen to win overall because I want someone new to win the title. I don't really support any one driver. Like, one of my favorite drivers is Daniel Ricciardo. I love Ricciardo because of his personality in F1. He's just always smiling. He's never in a... And Vettel, I really like Vettel now as well. Yeah, I don't think Hamilton tried to take him out, though, with that move. I think it was a risky move, but Hamilton did have the inside and was alongside. Like, Hamilton was doing the overtaking at Silverstone. Oh, shit, I'm so sorry. My bad, I'm going to wait for him. That's this race ruined. Where'd he go? Oh, he got reset. I'll have to wait. Oh, well, this race has been made a little bit harder right now. But yeah, Hamilton was doing the overtaking at Silverstone, whereas Max Verstappen was getting overtaken into like a totally different situation. You can't compare the two. We ain't winning a race in this one, are we? Clearly. Right, come on. Let's do some good lap times and fight our way back through. Quite a few cars in the pits there. Is there a nice gap somewhere? Yeah, at the end of the day, I still think that Max Verstappen's going to be amazing once he gets his head settled a bit. Because like Pyrotrick says, he has no nerves. He doesn't care who he comes up against. He doesn't give a shit, does he? And that is a good attitude to have. But I feel like he'll be his own downfall, Max Verstappen. I feel like his own aggressiveness will ruin a possible title chance. I hope it won't, because I want him to win on merit of, you know, driving well on track. I don't want him to win by taking Hamilton out, or, you know, lose it by crashing his car because of trying to do something daft in a race that he didn't need to do, especially when he's got the points lead he has. He doesn't need to do stupid things, Max, at the moment, and that's why I'm a bit baffled. Like, he doesn't need to do anything stupid. Ridiculous engine. Why are people... I don't get what they're on about. It's funny how, like, no one mentions that about Bottas when he can't get past anyone. So why can't Bottas overtake a single driver when Bottas is clearly a good driver? You know what I mean? he can match him in qualifying. He can match the best in qualifying. I don't think that's a fair thing to say, if I'm honest. Oh god, he braked so much there. Why did he brake that much? Probably got a penalty, I think, there. Maybe got away with it. Hamilton worked out how to use this deployment and how to get a really good exit off the final corner. And he was setting moves up so well, Hamilton. He was really setting them up. And he was obviously... Oh, shit. Oh. I thought I was going to kill him then. Oh, my God. I don't know how I didn't kill him. But, yeah, another thing is... He's going to have a bit of a pace advantage because it was a fresh engine. A fresh engine is going to be a little bit more powerful than one that's been used in 4 or 5 races or whatever. It was a new power thing unit, wasn't it? So it's going to have a bit of a performance advantage, but it wasn't like that was the reason why he did the overtake. If anyone tries to say the only reason Hamilton did them overtakes was because of the power unit, they're just being seriously negative towards a very good racing driver, because both Lewis Hamilton and Max Verstappen are at the top of their game. They're both the 2 best drivers in F1 right now. In my opinion, I don't think there's 2 drivers that can match them. They're both insanely talented, and I don't like this fanboy approach that tries to slate another driver when they're clearly very talented. Some of that could be set up though, Lucas, as well. It's about 4 miles per hour, 5 miles per hour, but some of that could be set up. Probably 2-3 miles per hour was a different setup they were running. Shit. But then maybe like 2 miles per hour was just the fresh engine. Also, you need to remember, if Bottas is on an older power unit, he's probably got to be a bit more. They probably can't put as much. They probably can't run it as aggressive, can they? So they're probably running Lewis's engine a bit more aggressive because they can. Lando, great driver, but I don't think he's in Max Verstappen's or Lewis Hamilton's league yet. I really don't. Good driver, there's no denying that, but I don't think he's shown anything to say that he's as good as Max Verstappen or Lewis Hamilton. But he is a great driver, obviously. Apparently there's nothing in the rules to stop them doing that though, Robert. I don't think that's an issue. I think that's Mercedes being very petty, if I'm honest, about the wings. Honestly, I think that's just Mercedes being a bit like, oh, we got disqualified, so we're going to say, why are you changing the wings all the time? It's perfectly within the rules, and if there is a safety reason why they need to do it, then I mean, I'd rather them replace the wing than see Max Verstappen's car end up in the barrier at 200 miles per hour. So I don't think that is a problem, if I'm honest. It's not. That's just, you know, if they want to spend more money replacing parts like that, then that's up to them. I don't think there's anything in the rules that says you can't do that. Let's be the one thing we all need to appreciate this season is we've got the best F1 season we've had in years. Fuck me, how slow was he through there? Like, I think there's not enough appreciation for how good this season is. I don't want to pit yet because we'll end up in traffic. I need to get past this bloody RCZ. He's awful through the corners. Oh, why are you braking like that there? What the hell? What's he braking like that on that corner for? I think it's the best season. This season's been probably the best season I've ever watched. And I've watched a lot of F1 seasons. The reason for it is because it's just so close between Hamilton and Max, and the rivalry's there. That's what I love, the rivalry. Like, you need that in a sport. You need a bit of hatred between drivers. I don't think Hamilton hates him, but I don't think he's really... I don't think he's like Max's best friend, if you know what I mean. What the hell he was doing there? So yeah, I think rivalry is great for the sport. Alright, let's see if we can get some good laps in now. We need to do some... That traffic's lost us quite a bit of time, but... I mean, going back in history, I remember, like, the years I've watched F1, there's very rarely been many more than 2 or 3 cars that have competed for the wins anyway. Like, I remember when it was Senna and that, like, I remember when Nigel Mansell was the world champion, and that Williams was just dominant for the first, like, 6 or 7 races or something. Just no one could get near it. Like, every season has dominant cars. That's the way F1 always will be. I don't think anything will, nothing will change. Next season will probably be even worse, if I'm honest. I bet you there's a dominant car next season. Every time there's a rule set change, there's always one car that just absolutely destroys the field because they found something in, like, the way that they designed the car. So I still think there'll be a dominant car next season as well. Haas. I would have no problem with Haas being competitive next year. I would like as many teams as possible to be competitive, but I don't think it'll be much different than this year. The amount of people that just think that Lewis Hamilton wins because of the car is quite comical. Like, I'm guessing these people never watched him in GP2, because, like, it's just laughable, really. If anyone wants to try and undermine Lewis Hamilton's talent, they're not a fan of F1 in my view. They're a hater, because you can't... Lewis Hamilton, Max Verstappen are both extremely talented F1 drivers. They're both probably pretty close in terms of ability. Like, you can't say that Max Verstappen's amazing and Lewis Hamilton's shit. I don't get anyone who can say that. He wouldn't be crap though, John. That's rubbish, because do you not remember when he was driving the McLaren when it was absolutely shite? Remember the McLaren season when it was shit? He was, like, finishing 6 to 10 places higher than his teammate every race, and he actually got, I think it was Monza, where I think he nearly got a win, or he competed for a win. I can't remember, but yeah, like, Lewis Hamilton, like, I don't think people give him Lewis Hamilton's the type of driver that will get more out of a car than another driver. He's like Max Verstappen. They're both drivers that will get the most out of their car no matter how bad it is. So if you put Lewis Hamilton or Max Verstappen in a, say, I don't know, put them in, like, a McLaren, they'll be doing better than Lando and Ricciardo, both of them, because they're the type of driver that will maximise the car, and that's what a lot of people don't ever understand about them. They're drivers that will push the car and find pace that it doesn't have, and that is why no one can compete with Max Verstappen in Red Bull. It's a fact. Like, they're both extremely good. Yeah, the Nico Rosberg was another underrated driver, you know. I have to say, like, Nico Rosberg, I remember when he was, like, Schumacher's teammate, I was like, he has got severe talent and people are not giving him the respect that he deserves. Rosberg was a very good driver, I'm telling you now. Alonso used to. I don't know about now. I still think he's a brilliant driver. But I don't think he's quite as fast as he used to be. But he's definitely a good driver. Yeah, Alonso was one of the best. Oh, with no car. Okay, John, I'll let you off. Yeah, if he had no car, he'd be pretty screwed trying to run around the track. I don't think we're going to get much of a result out of this because of that lap 1 incident. Try and put some good laps in here. Can only imagine the hate you get for saying that both Lewis Hamilton, we probably got about 30 downvotes just for saying that Lewis Hamilton, Max Verstappen are both equally as good. I don't care though, like I think they're both very talented drivers. I don't think we need to hate on either one of them. I think it's a very, I don't know why people are so negative like that. You have to like one or the other. You can't like both, and you have to like hate on one if you like the other. That's not, in my view, that's not a true F1 fan. A true F1 fan respects both of them and can see the talent that both have. Yeah, best season in ages in F1. Like, this is good though for the sport. Like, I don't think people realise this is so good for F1 what's going on at the moment with Max Verstappen and Lewis Hamilton. The only problem is you're getting a lot of that fanboyism, and like you only have to go on Twitter or like the F1 Twitter. It's worse than football Twitter. It really is. It's so bad. Like, it's quite comical as well. But yeah. I don't get some of it sometimes. Yeah, Tomsy, you're right. The driver who wins the most is going to get the hate, and that's why I feel like it's starting to sway a bit against. I think what Max did on the weekend won't do him any favors in terms of support, because I feel like that's helped Hamilton out a bit. That incident, it's going to give Hamilton a bit of support. We need to pit this lap, chat. Don't let me forget. If I'm waffling crap as we come round to the pit stop, please remind me. We're probably going to be about P8 or something, which won't be bad considering what happened on lap 1. The media in the UK, Callan, they're always like that though. There's one simple word that describes the media in the UK, but we won't bring that up. But yeah, the media in the UK are bellends, let's just say that. They're absolute donkey bellends. Yeah, good reminder there, Bright. I nearly forgot. I probably would have carried on then. See, if we can get a top 8 out of this, I'll be happy. Brexit happened ages ago. For me, nothing's changed really. Some of the shops have got a few things missing, but that's about it. it's not been the worst, if I'm honest. It's highly I think it's dramatized in the media, all that shit about empty shelves. You do get empty shelves, but not like the media make out. Like, we can still get a shop quite easily. P6. It's not too bad considering what happened when I killed that driver. I felt like I was waiting about 2 years for him to, after he got reset as well. I heard about the Alpha thing. I don't really know that driver who's going there. I don't really know enough about them to comment on that, to be honest. Good point, John. Good point. Spend less as well then, I suppose. Double bonus. Kind of annoyed at that result. I hit that bloody car. Huh? You got any seat there? You want to turn the big light off? Why? I don't know what he said, Skunk. No idea. Who was it who we ended up taking out on lap 1? I need to see who it was so I can apologise. Was it P12? I think it was P12, this guy. Let me see. It's controversial as a ham, Verstappen battle, maybe. Oh, I think it has, Ray. I think it's more toxic this than it was with Rosberg and Hamilton. I don't know. Not sure. Alright, let's see you later, Ben. Thank you for coming in, mate. I'm so annoyed with that result. Oh, no. I can't. No. I'll have to call it a night there. I've got to be... We'll do this again tomorrow, I think. I think we'll do American server tomorrow night. Because I have had quite a lot of fun on that. It's more fun than the... I'd say it's more fun than the EU because there's more chaos and it's still hard to get the result because... With the chaos, so... Yeah, we'll probably do this tomorrow for instead of FIA because... Like I say, the FIA is a total waste of time. Yeah, that's probably right, Tomty. The social media aspect is so much bigger now with F1 that I don't even bother reading the comments in any of the F1 Twitter posts because or Mercedes or Red Bull because all you get in each one is just hatred towards. It's just like it's like a bunch of girls in the playground. Literally, it's like a bunch of like. School children or teenage girls basically bitching about each other. That's what it is like. I'm telling you, it's pathetic. People just need to stop it and just respect other people's views on stuff and also respect each other's favorite driver, I suppose. You're entitled to like a driver. Don't need to hate on each other just because someone likes one driver over another driver. But I don't think it's good that people hate a driver though. Like they actually hate. There is so many people that hate Lewis Hamilton. There's people that hate Max Verstappen. That, in my opinion, is totally wrong. You shouldn't be like that. It's not worth it. You don't know them. You don't know them as a person. You might think you do through the media impression that you get from them, but you don't know them. You've never spoke to them. You don't know nothing about them. You don't know what they're like in person. So how can you hate the person? It's just a bit daft in my view. Yeah, true. I agree with you, John. Mazepin fans. I mean, yeah, I don't think he. I mean, you have to be realistic with him, and I don't think he deserve. I don't think he's fast enough for F1, but he's got the money, hasn't he? Very true, Neil. True. Yep, definitely Soma. uh, but do you know what I mean? It just really is stupid the amount. Like, hopefully, I mean, I would say hopefully get better, but I don't think it will. I think I can only see this rivalry becoming stronger and stronger, because if Lewis Hamilton takes this title this year, I can see Max being so pissed off. Like, and if they've got equal cars next year, oh God. I really hope that's the case, though. You know, whoever wins this season, I don't care whether it's Max or Lewis. All I hope is that next season, both of them are in cars that can compete with each other. I don't even care if they're not even like, you know, if they're like not even the fastest car, as long as their two cars are fairly equal, so they're on the track together a lot and they're battling. That is all we want. We want to see. I want to see more of it. I want to see them fighting it on track and side by sides. A bit of rough driving every now and then isn't too bad, as long as, you know, they don't crash each other out, I suppose, and don't drive each other off track. If they keep it within the track limits, a bit of, you know, bit of side on side, that's all fair and game. But yeah, George Russell. Yeah, that's going to be another thing, isn't it? George Russell with Mercedes next year. Although that could be really interesting, you know. There could be like George Russell, Lewis Hamilton, and Max Verstappen. And the worrying thing about that is, I don't think George Russell's the type of driver to back out like Lewis Hamilton. Don't know what you lot think, but I don't think George Russell's racecraft is as good as Lewis Hamilton. I think that's where he lacks. I think his pace is amazing, George Russell. But what will happen is, if he's in a battle with Max Verstappen, it'll be like putting two Max Verstappens together on the track. And I can see a lot of crashes. I can genuinely see that them two might come into collision with each other a few times, because they're both very hot-headed, aren't they, on the track? So that could be really interesting next year, you know, with both of them. I'm looking forward to it. I feel like, I don't think that George Russell will back down to Max Verstappen at all. I think he'll be the driver that just says, right, I'm staying here. If you want to crash, we'll crash. So yeah. Yeah, George Russell has a lot of learning to do, but it'll be very interesting with both their mentalities. I think they're quite similar, Max Verstappen and George Russell, in the way that they won't back down. So you could see some fireworks next season. You want reliability to drop? Why? I don't want to see races won or lost on reliability, if I'm honest. I like that the cars are reliable. We want to see 20 cars battling it. We don't want to see 12, 14. And I don't want to see championships won or lost by reliability. That's something I don't want to see. I'm quite happy reliability is good, if I'm honest. I like that reliability doesn't influence the results as much anymore, because if you go back to seasons in the past, like, drivers have lost titles because of reliability, and I don't think that's a good thing, if I'm honest. They need more engines. Yeah, I would agree. But the problem with that, Tomsy, is if you allow them to have more engines, how do the mid and lower teams afford that? They can't, can they? Like, they'll be put at a massive disadvantage, the lower teams, and that's why it was brought in. But who knows? I mean, maybe aren't they having an engine change in 2025? I can't remember, but there is something that's changing. I can't remember what, though. Yeah, he did do well. George Russell, and it'll be interesting how he fares against Lewis Hamilton. That will be the true test of how good he is. You know, like Lewis Hamilton's coming to the end of his career, like I would say. I don't think Lewis Hamilton will be in the sport for more than, I think it's 2 years, maybe more. I don't think he'll be one of them drivers that just carries on racing. I think once he's won, if he wins this title and then next year, I think if he wins this season, I think next year he'll bail out at the end, maybe. Unless he enjoys the racing still. I don't know. He might carry on. Who knows? No idea. But 2026 is the engine change, is it? 2030 is a fuel change. What are they doing with 2030? The fuel? I haven't even looked at that. Yeah, I think Russell will fight with Max a bit too much, though. That's what I feel. I feel like Russell will be. I feel like there'll be incidents, to be honest, with Russell and Max Verstappen. Yeah, Russell will need to be level on points or thereabouts within the first 3 or 4 races, I think. I would like to see him race somewhere else as well, actually, I think. I think like it'd be good to see him do something different in motorsport. Like even if it was endurance. I don't know if he has any appeal in endurance racing. I don't know if it appeals to Lewis Hamilton, but it would be like the LMP. Although LMP, the endurance racing's a bit in the higher downforce stuff, it's a bit crap now, isn't it? Even IndyCar, it'd be interesting to see if he'd go over to America and do IndyCar, Lewis Hamilton, but I don't know if he'd want to. I don't think he'd need to, would he? He'd probably be quite happy to chill out and just enjoy his family life, probably. I don't think he's ready to give up racing now. I think give it a couple more years, though, and I think he will. I think within 2 or 3 years, I don't think he'll be racing much more than 3 years. I know he enjoyed. Remember when he drove that Daytona? What's it called? The stock car Daytona thing, whatever it is. When he drove that at Watkins Glen, he loved that, didn't he? So it'd be crazy to see him in something like that. That'd be brilliant. Just the way they drive on the road tracks as well. It's funny. They just ram the shit out of each other. Right. Anyway, I'm going to call that an end. Third piece of content today. We've done video. So we did stream, video, and stream. So 3 pieces of content out today. The first stream is unlisted, obviously, because of the video that I put out. But I will leave this video live because there'll be people that might want to check if their car's good. So I'll leave this stream live and you'll be able to check up on it. But if you didn't watch our FIA Nations highlights video that was out earlier today, make sure you go and check that out after this stream. It was a good race at Spa. Hopefully, a lot of you probably already seen it, but I did it into a video. So if you want to go and check that out, feel free to go on the channel, subscribe, thumbs up to this video, and watch that video with the Audi R8 at Spa. It was a good race. So thank you everyone for coming in. Thank you for the donations. Thank you for the new subscribers. And yeah, thank you all for just keeping the chat active. I will see you tomorrow for some American racing probably. We might even mix it up, bit of EU and a bit of American, just switch about from region to region because we're not doing FIA, so we'll just have a fun, chilled stream. See you all tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your night and have fun with whatever you're doing. See you later, everyone.